We on? Are we in this thing? Okay, yes we are. Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl, Miss P. I hope that you are doing fabulous, darling. I'm doing well. Make sure to go ahead and thumbs up this video. That lets me know that you want me to review this new season of Love and Hip Hop ATL. Also, let me know, what did you think of this season of Love and Hip Hop NYC? Get into feature points. I haven't talked about it in a minute. It's one of my favorite apps. Why? Because you download the app, play the games, and then you accumulate the points for like PayPal credit, Amazon gift cards, Starbucks gift cards. The list goes on, and I absolutely love it. The April Lose It Challenge is coming up. I'm so excited for it. If you missed out of the March Lose It Challenge, and you ain't hear this from me, but summertime I am going to take a little break, so you want to go ahead and get in where you fit in. If you need assistance with meal plans, workouts, exclusive video content from your girl that you do not see here on YouTube, motivation, and much more, I love doing these Lose It Challenges. Make sure to follow me on my social media at MissTP90 on Instagram and Twitter. You never know, I just might follow you back. So yeah, enough of my blabbing. Let's just go ahead and get into this reunion. Last reunion, part one, the bomb was Amina being pregnated, and the way Tara was looking was like, no, this bitch ain't oh my god. Even Bianca had to dab on him. She was like, how the heck? The question was asked to Tara, did she think that Amina was jealous that she now has a baby? And Tara was like, oh well, yeah. Amina was like, it was made out of love, just like you and Peter baby were made out of love. Now I have a baby that's made out of love. Everybody's loving. I was like, Amina, calm that ass down. There's a bun in your oven too. This loaf is ready to come out, but there's a bun in there too. You matter. You do, in some odd way. Y'all, in this whole crazy love triangle, it's only Peter's daughter that has some common sense. She was like, it's like y'all one up and playing a game of Operation. I'm gonna have one next. No, you have one next. I'm gonna have his baby next. What? Tara was like, well, I'm not competing with anyone. Let's be clear. I left Peter. No, your ass didn't. Where your ass was at, right there up under Peter. Literally. I have to do like this. I was gonna clap, but I have to do like this for Amina, because Amina was like, girl, can you just admit that both of us are crazy as hell dumbasses? Can you just admit that? I would respect you so much more if you would admit that you under Peter's crazy ass spell like me. I was like, that's the truth. Tara, people will respect your ass maybe just a droplet more if you just be like, you know what, I don't know why I love his crazy ass, but I got caught up in it. Boom, boom. Oh, the shat hit the fan when Amina called Tara a mistress. Tara was like, you know what? I don't understand how you just aborted a baby and now you pop up pregnant. Who does that? I was like, hold the hell up. That is true. But hold the hell up, heifer. How the hell you gonna say you done left this dude 11 times and you could be his common law wife and now you popped up pregnant? Girl, back. The question was asked, where does Amina stand with Peter? Amina said she was moving out. But then she was saying, well, if he changed his mind, I said, girl, bye. Girl, boom. I ain't got time. I have no time. I didn't tell y'all a couple episodes ago that I was done with Amina and them. I ain't got no time. And Peter said, I just need to use this time to find myself. You know what? I think Peter needs to start all the way over from the womb, because, woo. And it was time to move on. Even Nina was like, God bless. Y'all getting on my damn nerves. Let's go on to Cardi B, okay? And you know what? I have to say, yeah, get this money. I enjoyed Cardi B this season. She was one of the main reasons why I reviewed this season, because I really wasn't. We go on to talk about the double standard in the community with men and women. Cardi was like, well, yeah, I've asked for my rent to be paid like up to 6 months because I could do that. Yandy was like, look, a relationship is give and take, okay? And that's just how it is. She said it in a, a nice packaged way, where Cardi was like, nah, bitch, let me tell you exactly how it is. If I'm messing around with a married dude and he like, y'all want to have a good time, well, your good time happy ass can pay my rent for 6 months. That's how it is. Peter jumped in and said that was hoeing. Sir, with your hoish ass, you need to sit yourself down somewhere. Sir, you have no room to be talking at all. Ribby popped in and she was like, yo, so it's just okay for you to ask for some ass? Okay, got it. Then when Cardi jumped in and she was like, look what you gave Amina and Tara. Babies, like, and a fucking headache. No, you're not paying they rent. Amina was like, he pays his part. I was like, but oh, shush. Bitch. Be quiet. You're not helping. What they getting? Being stupid on TV. I was like, oh, you better read, girl. Read. And he wanted to, clap back and say, yo, some of those injections go into your head. Cardi, her filter, she has none. She was like, thank God, like none of your nut is in my bloodstream. I be damned. I was like, damn, Gina. Damn. I hollered because Cardi, she ripped him another asshole. And I was hollering because even Peter couldn't say shit. He was like, you know what? Who are you? From the internet, Instagram. Roar. Sit down, Peter. Sit on down. Also, during the read, Tara and Amina were trying to get their faces off of the walls, but it was like splattered everywhere. Kaboom! Look who stepped in the room. We couldn't find it, so they started looking at the floor. We talk about DJ Self, Yorma, and Rose. I didn't care. I didn't recognize Yorma with the blonde, but when she started talking, I was like, yep, that's Yorma. DJ Self, he just a lie. He stay lying. Cardi B is off the damn chain. Like, something is really wrong with her. She was like, yo, if I was getting pussy like he get pussy, like, I'd be cheating too. He get Dunkin' Donut pussy. He can go to Corral pussy. He get Papa Dough pussy. I was rolling. I was like, Cardi, how do you come up with this stuff? They asked Rose what she thought about Yorma, and she was like, yo, she irrelevant then and she irrelevant now. I was like, ooh. He said it would have been disrespectful to stop kissing Rose. Nigga, did you sleep with Rose? I don't remember. Nigga. So Rose was with him a couple weeks ago. Him and Yorma were getting it popping a couple days ago. I mean, come on. Peter was like, yo, man, you can't keep doing this. You gotta pick one. Nigga! We get into the Harris family. Sidebar, I wanted Yandy's heels. Even though I didn't see them fully, I just thought they were real cute from the front. Samantha's mama Kim had on the full suit. She also had the Timbs, the cross chain, and the fresh braids to the back. She was ready for that reunion. Parentheses mama with the thigh-high Tina Turner red boot. I wasn't ready. And the titties. I wasn't ready. They started talking about the parenting and the kids, and Kim was like, yo, I just need her to stop acting like she getting stepmother of the year when she ain't even taking care of her own kids. I was like, oh shit, oh my god. Oh. Samantha was like, yeah, because she like oversteps all the time. I was like, oh my god. At the end of the day, they need a lot more communication, because on one hand, you got Yandy who's taking care of her kids, and parentheses Junior. Samantha, all we've heard from her is she in and out, and Kim, that's her mama, so of course she gonna be in her corner. It's too much, and they just need to communicate, especially now that parentheses is in the jailhouse and he ain't gonna be out for a long time. Get it together, 702. Whoa, then Judy came out of nowhere and she was like, yo, this chick, she done been in jail, she robbed a bank. I was like, oh my god, they didn't deny it. Oh, the mamas start arguing. I was like, no. Ooh. Then they started squaring off and rolling up on each other. I was like, oh my god. Kim took off the jacket, the Timbs, that's all I could see. She sliding on the stage. I was rolling. I was done. I was afraid parentheses Mama Titty would go pop out on the stage. They sit down. They show a video of him leaving, which was a couple days before the reunion. And I think they did that perfectly just so that they can see what type of dumbasses they've been over these kids. It was sad seeing that. And then they were like, so do y'all think you can get it together, especially after seeing this? Even Samantha and Kim were like, they trying to pin this. They trying to put it. I was like, oh my god, this is never going to get resolved. Parentheses, little parentheses going to be 28 by the time they get it together. It's time for Remy's performance. You know what? Finally, we get to see like a for real artist perform. I was a huge fan of Remy back in the day. Back in the day to me was like 2004. That was a long time ago. Isn't that when Lean Back came out? Yeah, Do the Rock. When was that? Lean Back. Hey, what was that? High school? Yeah, that was like my freshman year of high school. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Remy in that jersey cat suit. I wasn't ready. And it was sparkling. I wasn't ready for that. Time for the wrap up. Is there anything that anybody wants to say before we shut this shit down? Cardi and Peter apologized to one another, and I thought that was good of them to do, but I thought it was also nice that each of them had their spill, and then they were, adults enough to apologize to each other. Rich wanted to tell everybody that he's in love with Moniece and he's gonna go back to LA to get her. I was like, What do you want? I don't know. Okay. Reunion part 2, it was everything that I needed. It really was. I just loved, I don't promote violence, but that was so funny when parentheses Mama and Kim were about to fight. I would love to know, what did you think about this reunion? And also, do you want me to review Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? So I'm gonna go back to part 1 review and do my shout outs. Yeah. Miss Lorraine, she said Amina is as intelligent as the heart in the middle of her neck. Bones the producer, Charity Russell, Ratchet Gourmet TV, Game Boy Marcus, Lauren Finesse, Naomi and the crew. She did have a good point. I want the Pankies off Love and Hip Hop and on to TLC for Love and Hip Hop Sister Wives. I will, you know what? That ain't gonna fly. They ain't gonna never let that fly, but that's a good idea. And the Chicago 35. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, love, and all that good stuff. God bless. Bye.